Lone glory. Lone glory is a situation whereby a person decides to take all the accolades for a success he determines to achieve. So, if you have set a target for yourself and then you choose to go the path of fulfilling every requirement necessary for you to attain that achievement, then the result is that all the accolades, all the awards, all the remarks comes to you alone. So you are just the sole winner of that particular target or that particular assignment that you have given yourself. So same thing also goes with our dreams. So if you have a dream and you intend to work it out alone, even though you know you can also involve another person, then that situation is what I call lone glory. So we are going to be looking at the causes of lone glory. We are going to be looking at its effect, and we are going to be looking at other ways of achieving things other than lone glory, and then we are eventually going to see which is better. This is Social Pills channel, the right place to get just the right dose for your social challenges. Here on Social Pills channel, I remain your chief host, Great Wonder. The topic again at the moment is lone glory. Are you this person? You just want to have all the praise to yourself alone. You don't want to share the praise or the awards or the success to that particular endeavor with any other person. Then you are just somebody that seeks lone glory. So every of the work that was done for that success to come true was done by you alone. Then you have just won yourself lone glory. But why do people desire lone glory? Well, from what I have found out so far, I've discovered that one, people desire lone glory because of their ego. Some people just want to have this pride of saying that I did it all by myself. That is why some people, they are not willing to involve any other person in whatever endeavor they are doing. So they just want this pride of saying I did it all by myself. You know, all the praise, all the success remarks, they just want to get it alone. And that is one of the reasons why people go after lone glory. So they fight to achieve things just by themselves. Number two reason is because of betrayal. Certain people have engaged people in certain things, and then they did not get the best from the people they have involved. Let's say you have a dream, or let's say you have a business idea, and then you decide to share with a friend, and then this friend, you are expecting this friend to give you 100% best of his ability, but somehow you discover that certain people are betrayed, either in the fact that the other person is not willing to put in the the full effort that is required or that is expected of them. And then this other person is feeling betrayed. You know, this is my friend. I felt he's going to give me all the necessary support, but he has just betrayed me maybe half the journey. It could be in either financial support or maybe even in physical appearance. So this also is a reason why certain people don't want to involve people in whatever endeavor or task that they have, or even the dreams that they have. So another one could be a case of stealing of intellectual property. Certain people have ideas and then they have shared it, and before you know it, you discover that some other person have outsmarted them, and because of this they are not willing to open themselves to sharing whatever aspiration that they have. So they are looking at fighting it all by themselves. So these are the causes why people choose to venture or go by getting loan glory. But for this part of loan glory, it is just like a case of someone who is a sole proprietor. You will discover that your tasks are not moving as fast as if you will engage another person. So if I have a dream, and then let's say it's a dream that can employ another person or that can involve another person, and I am not willing to involve or engage another person, you will now discover that the pace at which I will go in growing will not be as when I engage another person. So we are looking at resources too. You know, some of our dreams or some of our aspirations require us to put in lots of resources. It could be our physical time, our presence, it could be our financial resources and other resources, material resources. But if you don't engage another person, you will discover that getting these resources may be very, very difficult. Yes, so if you are not willing to engage another person or involve another person, you will discover that you will be having challenge of getting required resources for you to grow as fast as your pace can carry you. Because resources are very, very crucial, very, very necessary. And we cannot do without them. So this is another effect of going by the loan glory. You just want to do it yourself. You want to have that pride and boast of the fact that you got it all by your effort. Then this is just one of the things that you are going to be meeting. It's just like a case again of the sole proprietor and the case of partnership. So if you desire loan glory, you should be expecting some of these things to arise, because where you are supposed to move in a geometric progression, you discover that your progress can just be arithmetically, and then this can really, really cause discouragement for so many people. So the call here is that in as much as we know that it is not easy to trust people, or we have been wired into understanding that humans are not trustworthy, but still we cannot do without them. Whether you want to go by the loan glory or not, you will discover that you must still work with people. If you are a singer, you will need to take your song to the studio. Somebody will have to listen to that song and bring out beats for you. Or you have a producer, and so many people have been betrayed. So if it is now a case of involving another person who can be your partner in singing, then for me, I'll say that would be the best. Because sometimes life will just want us to go through certain processes and then make us to learn. If you are betrayed and you feel you can just do it alone, fine. But it has its own challenges also. But for me, if you know you have not been betrayed and you are just using past experiences and some of the general sayings, like this one now, that humans are not trustworthy, and you just want to base your decision on this alone. No. Long glory is not bad, but for somebody that is starting, for somebody that you don't have what it takes, you don't have all the resources that it takes, then you need to engage or involve other people. Let other people have the taste. Then when you now get to that top, then other ideas will come that you may not need people as per se. So we are looking at people that are starting from the scratch. You don't have what it really takes, especially in the resources, financial and material, to make clear headway. Why don't you involve other people? Let them benefit also, so that as you grow together, then your differences can come, and then eventually in other things, in other areas of ideas that you may eventually get, then you can choose to tow those way alone. But for now that you are just starting, you need lots of support. Why have this mindset of I just want to win all the glory to myself? So this is it. Out of the two, one is better. You will choose for yourself by the analysis that I've put up here. This is Social Pills Channel. I am your chief host, Great Shinwonder. I'll encourage you, like my videos, share them, subscribe, so that we can bring this information to people who might be needing them out there. Here on Social Pills Channel, I remain your chief host, Great Shinwonder. Thanks for coming. Bye.